site. There we go. We're going live. We are live.
Did you tell them you live early? Did you tell anybody you were live?
I posted. I don't know. People are on.
Minutes ago.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say people are on. We got Pacino Sim posted. He's like, we got to wait until after the dunk contest is over because we're running a little late. Even though
oh shit, I gotta watch that. I want to watch that. Wow.
Anybody watch the XFL today?
No, I don't need it. Once football's over, I don't care anymore.
Yeah, I know.
I'm getting like a weird delay in my headphones.
I'm not.
Nope, everything sounds fine on this.
Sounds good to me. For the first time, I'm not getting any delay at all, which is weird. Usually, I got delay. I got to reset. I got to do all this.
I figured out why because I didn't realize I had the YouTube show up on a different.
Oh yeah, don't do that.
I was like, why the hell am I hearing myself talk? Oh, I hate how I sound.
Although, sometimes we do agree on things.
Shut up.
Hey, when people do live those like live trailers, they must record? They must pre-record them.
I'm pretty sure they
and then post them because I know they don't do them live because
probably not.
Yeah. What's up, Pacino Sam? What's up, Al? Al. Sorry about your. Sorry about your.
Al, you took that L, Al.
What's up, Nate? Can't listen right now, but wanted to say what's up. Thanks, Nate.
Hey, that's
we
nice.
appreciate you jumping on. Happy anniversary, guys. It was 9 years this weekend that we started the show.
Man, we are so old, man. I talk to people.
9 years this weekend we started the show.
Man, we are a sad sack of old men.
9 years this weekend we reviewed RoboCop.
And on that show, me and Sean agreed and a little disagreed, and that has been the running theme. And you know what? It's not going to change today.
No, it's not.
No, probably not, but that's okay. That's all right. Al's posted his little eagle thing. No good. Yeah, no. You know what? I'm not into the dunk contest this year. I don't care about the players that are in it.
Tell him. Just hit a nice slam dunk. That bull trying to win.
I have no interest in the dunk contest in the All-Star game. It has become that whole stupid draft of play. It's just not what it was, man. I don't know. It's just not. I'm just not into it. Just like watching the NFL Pro Bowl. God, was that awful?
That was the worst.
That wasn't even a Pro Bowl. I heard about it.
Flag football.
They were playing flag football.
They were wearing bucket hats, like Lil was wearing for a few months there, where he was having an identity crisis.
Do we introduce? I still have my bucket hat. What are you talking about?
Why are you still wearing the buckets?
Right. Sean, we did not introduce ourselves.
We did not. This is a Lil.
This is Steve keeping it green.
Oh, and this is Sean with that dope Create Inc. T-shirt that y'all need to cop sooner than later.
This is a little with
this is a custom, but this is Boondocks artwork too.
Walmart.
This is not for sale. I just wanted to tell everybody.
That is a nice shirt, Sean.
I only had a limited amount of them, and sold most of them.
The Elimination Chamber. He's watching. Al said the flag football idea was Russell Wilson's. Well, I mean, he played like he was playing flag football this season. So it's been 2 weeks.
It has.
I've watched nothing these 2 weeks, except
there's so many things to watch.
But there is that. I just had no time.
You hadn't had time to watch the Eternals just yet?
No, but you know what? I forgot to tell you guys. Kenneth is joining us next week for a Patreon review of the Eternals.
Oh well, me and Steve already hate watched it so many times already. So at this point,
I've only watched it once, but
I watched it twice, and it was
well. He's forcing me to watch it, so
that is so exciting.
He paid the Patreon pony, and I got to get the Patreon ticker up.
See, if you pay for Patreon, you actually get to review anything you want.
I mean, we say that, but
no.
We've been really bad.
It's all false.
We've been really bad about doing anything.
We have, and I gotta add Fernando to the Patreon ticker too. So, so thanks Fernando for joining. He said that the ticker. He messaged me that the ticker is what got him to add to Patreon. So thank you Fernando. And
maybe we should start doing some Patreons. We were doing Patreon stuff so much for so long.
We're gonna get back to it. I know we have trailers to talk about from the Super Bowl. We got Indy, we got John Wick, we got
Fast X, we got The Flash.
I saw all those trailers in the theater too.
We got the new Guardians trailer.
That Fast X trailer is just so over the top ridiculous.
I kind of want to see it though.
I haven't still seen 9, but now I'm like, I gotta go watch 9. I'm like, all right, fine. It's like
I still think I don't think I've ever seen 6. And I don't think I ever finished.
We reviewed 7. I think our first review for that series was 7. Okay.
Yep.
Maybe we need to go back and review 1 through 6.
A whole fucking.
Maybe we'll do them for Patreon. There you go. We're gonna
do the Fast and the Furious licks before Fast X comes out.
We'll try. I don't know. Doesn't that come out like in 2 months? All I saw was Vin Diesel somehow, with his car, got 2 helicopters to smash into each other,
and it was in the air already.
Yes,
so, but he pushed the gas harder.
It was ridiculous beyond the ridiculous beyond the ridiculous.
I'm like, how does this happen? So.
Jason Momoa.
I know, it's just like
I didn't even recognize him at first. He looked a little thick. I'm like, did he gain some weight? Is it just how he was dressed?
That's divorced Momoa. You know how it happens, man. You put on a little bit of that divorce weight.
Yeah, I did see that Batman 89. I'm not a Hot Toys guy anymore. The Batmobile looks great, but it
looks really nice.
I don't need that. I got one Batmobile, and that's all I need, and that's the Batman animated series one. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, James starting early tonight because I got to get to bed, man. I got another early morning of rowing. I got my daughter in her bougie ass sport. All the people with their little neckerchiefs and shit. And
they wear like the loafers with no socks and
I'm there in a fucking Nintendo t-shirt and fucking short. I'm fucking
a lot of blue and white horizontal striping going on.
Oh yeah, a lot of like people wearing like Yale and like Harvard sweatshirts and t-shirts. I'm like, where am I? Yeah.
You gotta wear like a Marvel t-shirt.
That's tomorrow. I'm gonna wear a Marvel.
You gotta get like a sweater that almost looks like a university sweater with the Marvel just says Marvel. Yeah. You know, that'd be pretty nice.
You know what? I think they have a sweater vest.
Or get like a Xavier University or some shit. You know what I mean? Like something that's like you can't really tell unless you know.
But then they'll think like I went to. Isn't there like a real Xavier University? Like there's like because I remember watching them play basketball. There's a real Xavier University. So they'll think like I went there.
Like I like my Angel Grove High School hoodie. It's a good one.
It's true. That is a good one. That is because then people are like, "Oh, where's Angel Grove?"
And I'm like, "Get the fuck out of here! I got time for you." So we got a lot to get to in a little bit of time. We are going to review the new Antman Quantumania.
Yes, we are.
At the end of the show, for those interested in sticking around, we will spoil that movie. So that's happening. I did watch it.
Look, Mac McCullum just did some shit.
Yeah. Really?
No, that boy is dunking his ass off. He's dunking like he need an NBA contract. Sorry, Steve. I mean
he's dunking like he needs
an NBA contract.
Speaking of basketball, they did release the first trailer for the White Men Can't Jump.
Did they?
Not want to see that.
I do want to see that Nike movie though. That Jordan movie.
Great. That looks
I was like, I'm looking at this trailer. I'm like, Matt Damon, Ben Affleck.
It's called Air or something.
Yeah, Affleck's directing. Who else is in it? Marlon Wayans is in it. There's a lot of people in it. I can't remember now off the top of my head. I'm like, all of a sudden,
Viola Davis is like Michael Jordan's mother.
She's playing Mike's mom. I was like, holy shit.
The Wall. It's The trailer did look good, and I think Apple just released a movie called about the game Tetris, and I just watched that trailer earlier today, and that shit looks really good too. There's like some action shit in there. You're like, what am I watching? Like,
it's on Apple TV, isn't it?
Yeah.
Shit, I'll have to damn check.
I did watch a couple of movies in the last 2 weeks.
James just said the trailer for Tetris. Yeah, I'll have to check. We'll have to check that out. All right. So, what'd you watch then, Steve?
I saw Megan.
Oh, okay.
And I'd give it a high sidekick. It was good, but like not enough. I want to see. They said that the uncut edition is coming out later on this month.
Okay.
So it's supposed to have more kills and be gorier, hard R shit. Whereas the one that I saw was PG-13, the same as you, hello. So, like, it was good though. I mean, I thought it was all right. Like that doll's creepy as shit. I don't know how that would ever sell anywhere to market. Like it's just scary looking.
Well, but I mean, like it was the prototype, right? So, like, you know, I get it.
And then, of course, you knew and that Bruce robot was way tighter, anyways, with the little goggles and the gloves, you know, to control it. Like,
yeah,
that thing was sweet. So I don't know. I thought it was, without getting into crazy.
That reminded me of that. What was that Rock'em Sock'em Robot type movie that Hugh Jackman was in?
Real Steel.
Real Steel. There you go. Yeah. Because she put on the gloves and all of a sudden, but that was really cool. I liked how that worked.
It was good. So. Yeah, high sidekick for that. And then I saw a movie that was definitely a hero called The Menu. I don't know if any of you guys.
Oh yeah, with Voldemort.
I told you that. I talked about that. That is a great.
That movie was phenomenal.
That movie was great.
Yeah, I finally checked it out. It's on HBO Max, so I've checked that out, and yeah, just a really. God, so well acted. So many crazy, like the movie's just crazy. All those people are real people. Like those kinds of people exist, and they're the worst.
Yeah, the worst of the worst.
The worst.
Terrible people.
I actually did watch the movie Viking Wolf. I watched it over the course of several evenings as I was going to bed. So I get like 20, 30 minutes in each night. It was all right. You know, it's a werewolf movie where the werewolf is just a big wolf. But like the wolf did look cool, I guess. It was pretty good. I mean, it was kind of standard stuff.
Yeah.
But it was all right.
I watched Knock at the Cabin.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, just yeah.
It's a sidekick at best. Yeah, it wasn't great. There was
great trailer.
There was nothing special about it. I was expecting way more. It was just
a lot of Dave Bautista. I heard he did really good though.
He did really great. But the rest of it was just like, I just don't care about this.
Yeah.
Well,
that's unfortunate.
Yeah, it was not. Don't rush to the theaters to go see it. I'll tell you that. Don't rush. Wait till it comes on demand. Yeah.
Don't rush to the theaters. I mean,
don't waste your money.
M. Night, man, that dude's quality is like I'm just waiting for that Split. You remember he did like a bunch of shit movies and then he did Split and everyone was like, oh my God, he's back. Like, this is great. And then it was like, and then this is Glass. And that movie was shit. And then Old was like, okay.
I liked Old, though. I actually appreciate it. Old was better than fucking Knock at the Cabin.
Well, I haven't seen Knock at the Cabin, so I don't know. I thought Old was just like, I thought that it was just weirdly acted. I don't know. There's something off about it. But. And then if you're interested, Madden 23 is available on Game Pass. That just dropped too. So I've been playing that.
Meh.
It's free. It's a great game when it's free. I feel bad for all the suckers that paid $70 for that shit because it ain't worth that. It's just the same game, just with a little bit better graphics.
I am not a Madden dude. What else did I watch this week? The season finale of Vox Machina. That is over, but it was a phenomenal season.
The season 2, the whole season came out.
Yes, whole season is out on Amazon Prime. Sean, we know you're getting a Sony VR too. I don't like VR.
No,
VR.
he hasn't played VR.
So
I got the
I'm
VR.
getting one of those.
So my issue
For
with
sure.
VR is that it gives me headaches. Like when I play VR at Sony, I actually went to the Sony building in New York and played like the first VR that they had that came out, and it was like the Spider-Man VR, which I don't think they ever even released that. Did they ever release that?
They released a just like an online thing.
Yeah,
it
was
the Iron Man.
It was a whole Spider-Man VR. It was a whole thing. Yo, when I got done playing that shit, I felt like I was busy in another world. I was like, go ahead.
I have to interrupt you because Taylor wants me to. You pronounce Vox Machina wrong.
Is it Legend of Vox Machina, right?
I think it's just Vox Machina.
I
think you put another I in there.
You put that little dash above it. Machina.
Yeah,
I don't care.
Shit, I mean,
it's fine. It's like people that say it's Super Mario Brothers. Like they know it's wrong. They're just
no. You know what? In the movie, they say Mario.
It's dumb. That's wrong. To answer James's question as to what movie is on in the background, it is not Men in Black. But it is going with the theme of tonight's show. So, there was Sean. Is there any news about fucking Invincible season 2 yet?
No, not yet.
Like, that's gotta be. I just keep remembering it when I hear about the Vox Machina show because the animation studio I think is the same.
It is. The gore is great. The storyline was phenomenal. I loved it. Like I don't know. I thought it was a great season.
You remember that show, The Nevers?
Fucking love that movie.
So there was 6 episodes.
I love that show. Yeah.
The whole first season was filmed and done, and it's a 12-episode season. There's 6 episodes that haven't aired yet. And
no, season 2 is coming. Season 2 is coming.
No.
They canceled it?
Oh yeah, it's done.
Are you sure?
It's not even on HBO anymore. It's gone.
The Nevers?
Yeah.
With the ladies, the girl.
Yeah, it's done. Tubi bought the rights to it, and Tubi's been airing the other 6 episodes, but they're not available to stream there. You have to like tune into Tubi when they're airing it. It's weird, but they have the lost 6 episodes for season 1.
Speaking of Tubi,
wait, are you sure, Steve? I thought.
Pretty sure.
Speaking of Tubi, canceled after season. Oh, they did announce that. I did not know that was canceled.
Who got fooled by the Tubi commercial on the Super Bowl?
I didn't watch the Super Bowl. So.
Oh, you did?
No.
Oh my God! Tubi had.
I've seen the online videos of the reactions,
but it was hilarious because Jarvis is texting his wife is yelling at him, my buddy Dan, because he already sat on the remote during the game. I saw it pop up and I knew it was a little different. It wasn't exactly how my interface works. So but I was like, damn, Tubi, this is hilariously smart.
That
was the Samsung interface because that's exactly what my TV looks like.
It's the older model, but
I have sat on my controller right out here and had the little fucking home screen pop up and all the shit. I'm like, what the fuck? What's going on? Those. I know.
I heard that it fooled tons of people. So I was like, that is pretty hilarious. Go Tubi. I was like, that's pretty boss that you're a free streaming service and you have your own Super Bowl commercials. So
it's boss, is it?
Man, Steve, I'm upset about that, man.
It's the hat. It's the hat that you're saying boss. Well, Sean, but those other 6 episodes, they got to be available out there. They're probably on.
Not. I'm looking right now. They're not.
See, even Al said his party was going crazy. They're like, who the F hit the remote?
That was a great marketing thing, though, for sure.
It was.
Ooh, Pacino-san. Got it.
Interspace
is the movie of the night. They shrink down. They go to not quite as shrunk as Antman and them, but it's about as close as we got back then.
But shrunk enough. All right. You guys watch anything else?
No.
Did you get anything in the last 2 weeks?
I don't have nothing for the toy box. I haven't got nothing for a
I
minute.
did get something. I did.
Right.
No new statues, but I did get a new helmet.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
This is Mandalorian.
Ooh, Vegeta Zin is now not my favorite person. Fuck that guy.
I forgot Death Watch. This is a Death Watch helmet
Oh, that's cool.
from the Mandalorian.
It's nice. I like the matte finish on it almost.
Yeah, I love the matte finish and the blue on it. Looks really cool. Are we still watching The Last of Us? Of course, I'm watching.
I have not watched the last 2 weeks, so
I am starting the binge the first week of March.
I have watched it, and it was amazing, Steve. And it stays true to the video game, but also kind of goes off a little bit on its own. I enjoy that.
Yeah, well, I mean, fuck, we've seen the game. Like, there's got to be other things you can do with the show, as long as it doesn't do crazy shit where people that are supposed to that have like what I don't like is when like meaningful deaths or characters they just completely omit or turn into other characters, or this person was supposed to die but didn't, and then it's like then you're getting weird with the story. It's like, why are you even telling it?
Agreed. I agree with you on that.
Game of Thrones did that a lot.
Yeah, but it's pretty great. I mean, I'm loving it. Did I get anything else this week? Not that I know of. I didn't share anything with you guys, so I'm pretty sure I didn't get anything new.
I got a few things. So finally, after a year, my Mondo poster showed up.
Make yourself bigger.
Which
Make yourself
one?
bigger.
You gotta make yourself bigger. I can't.
Bigger.
Hold on. All right, I'll make myself bigger.
Is that Doctor Strange in the multiverse?
Nope.
Madness?
No.
Or is that Spider-Man?
Spider-Man.
And it's the Toby variant. I got the poster. So Toby's in the middle.
Oh, that's perfect.
You got Andrew Garfield, and then you got Tom Holland, Doctor Strange in the background. Then you got all the villains.
Oh, that's beautiful, though. I love that.
It's a really cool poster. Yeah,
great poster. I didn't even know that came out. I didn't even realize that one.
Yeah, well, I mean, I ordered it last year, so it's been.
Why did it take so damn long?
I don't know. All of a sudden, it showed up, and I'm like, "Oh shit!"
Are you gonna put that on your stairwell going up to the loft with the other Spider-Man posters?
Yep, it's going up the stairwell. I already got.
You know what you need back. You know what you need back there is a Spider-Man life-size bust.
No, I don't want to. I'll put the bust behind me. I want to get like a suit, right? Like, you know how a lot of people like actually like make like legitimate.
You get those on Etsy for like a couple $100,
and get like a mannequin and put it up in that, because I have like this cutout above one of the posters and kind of have it posed in that cutout in my stairwell with all my Spider-Man movie posters and stuff going up.
You got to make sure that mannequin is the right size to fit that suit.
I know. I mean, I gotta figure it out. But we'll,
let's get the life-size bust.
You know what? The Alex Ross bust, I can get it for like $700 on Macari.
Yo, dog, so. Macari. Yo, shh.
Yeah, I know.
Shh.
Speaking of Macari.
Yo, no, stop. We just keep this between ourselves, because goddamn it, if we tell people this shit, people gonna start flooding it.
There is some ridiculous deals.
Yo, no. Shh. Okay. I got two in the cart right now.
Okay, I didn't get this. I got this on some weird random website. So like I'm going down my rabbit hole of Silver Age comics. So like I do want to get some Spider-Man ones. I want to get some early Avenger characters and things like that. So I'm also going down the Tales of Suspense and Tales to Astonish, books, because those all came out in the early 60s.
Yeah.
So I got Tales of Suspense number 64. It's a lower grade. It's a 4.0, but this is the third Hawkeye and the first Black Widow in a costume. Because before this, all she wore was like this weird dress and like this puffy scarf thing, and like, she didn't have a costume. So I got this. It's actually a really cool, better condition than the 4.0, and it's got a Dr. Doom label. I have no idea why they did that. but I only got it for $40.
That's a good steal.
So I know. I'm like, $40 and it's slabbed. I'm like, all right, I'll take it.
If you're going for Silver Age stuff, it fits right in.
I agree, and that's what I like. I'm not going to be overly picky on the grade if I'm getting a really good deal on it. I do want higher grades if I can get them.
Well, of course.
But eventually, like I'll upgrade it if I want it, if I need it, and that kind of stuff. This is a Copper Age book, but it is a book that I got it for $100 shipped, and I can't believe that.
You get it from the same place?
Yes, I can't believe they took my offer for $100. I cannot believe they took my $100. I got Amazing Spider-Man 361, the first Carnage, and a 9.6, only for $100. So, this is I just saw a sold one for $275 in the same grade. So I'm like, okay.
Hello, I got some shit in the pocket right now. I'm just holding out on this shit. I'm just like, oh, I'm gonna get it.
And then probably kind of a grail for me because it's one of my favorite covers. I have like a dozen Silver Age covers that I really want to focus on. Pachito said he bought his animated Batmobile hella cheap from that place that we can't name. So I'm really going down. Like I really want to focus on some big time covers. Some, of course, some Ditko art, some early appearances of characters, and this is the earliest Amazing Spider-Man book I currently own. It's only a 3.5, but it's in pretty good shape, and it is Amazing Spider-Man number 12 from May of 1964. It's the third appearance of Dr. Octopus when Dr. Octopus unmasks Peter.
Did you get it from the same place?
No, I got this from eBay.
Oh, okay.
But they took my bid, and I got it for hella cheap. Even Jenny's like, you need to get this. I got it for $160 shipped.
Oh, that's great.
And it's so I've been really like monitoring like Go Collect and the fair market values of all the books. So as I'm bidding on books and making offers, like I'm looking at where the grades are, how many are in that grade and how many are higher, and then I'll really focus in on like trying to get it way well below. So like this book sells for around $400 to $450 is the fair market value, and I got it for a hell of a lot less. So like
you need a neon Spider-Man sign back there.
I want the Marvel Comics logo sign with the Spider-Man on top of it. Like
is
that
there a
one
neon one like that?
Yeah, that they used to sell back in the 90s at comic shops. Yeah, because I think I'm going to redo a little bit of this. Like I'm going to get rid of like the taller bookcase and then kind of put more comics and stuff behind there, more kind of better lighting, so I can have it a little bit bigger, and then kind of have my camera and my computer a little bit further back so you can see the whole area. Especially because I bought more to go up higher. So like I'm going to go up higher and higher with books. So I'm going to put 2 more rows of TGC Spider-Man books that I've been getting, because I bought 3 books today while I was at the regatta. From that place that we can't name, because you can give offers and like they'll say no, they'll say yes, and they'll talk back and forth, and that's all I've been doing. I've just been like, all right, well, because they even give you like offer just here's 20% off of what they're asking.
Yeah, man, they're not budging on my shit, man. I've been trying to get them.
Well, I mean, you're going for some big time stuff.
Yeah, I'm going for big time shit. They will not budge.
I'm getting comic books where the market's really bare and people are hurting, and they're just trying to get rid of their stuff. So I'm
think, man, like I'm like life size. I'm like, come on, man, just pull the trigger on that. Like, just give it up already. Like they just don't want to do it. Thought I had one.
Yeah. There was a life-size stormtrooper that I saw that was
the bust, right?
No,
it was a whole life-size one. You seen one there?
Huh? Not on there. No. Somewhere else that selling locally, and I was just like, because I have like those standees and stuff, but I'm like, it would be cool to have one of those. So, especially because it's the original Stormtrooper, not the First Order Stormtrooper.
Yeah, no, nobody wants that First Order shit.
Could you imagine you go to somebody that have like the tightest fucking Star Wars collection ever, and their one life size and they have is the First Order Stormtrooper?
You're like, did you get it for $1? Like,
hey, remember that was my hot toy for a while, and then I flipped that shit.
Do you remember remember when Captain Phasma was like a thing, and I was like, "Who is this? What is it going to be?" And
no, but you know the crazy part
is like trash
I
compactor joke.
I watched the Force Awakens. Force Awakens is great. Force Awakens was great, and man, I don't know. Like again, giving it to Ryan Johnson just made this shit just go just straight garbage. I was watching the trailers. I remember when we watched the trailers together, and we were so hyped.
Because remember at the end of the first trailer for The Force Awakens, it was like, Chewie, we're home. It was just like, it was
that's still great, but like, oh man, it got rough after. It just got rough. But we still like the trailers though for some reason.
I think The Last Jedi got a superhero.
Yeah, I remember we were watching the trailer. We were like, "Oh my god, this is great!" And then it came out, and we were like, "Oof, this is terrible."
Remember, we were driving through some back roads in Indiana when we found out that it was going to be called the Rise of Skywalker.
And I'm so upset about Star Wars. I'm so upset about Star Wars Celebration. The things that I know now, I wish I would have gotten then. And now I think about it. Guess what? I'm not going to Star Wars Celebration with y'all no more. I just let y'all know that.
I understand. We did it wrong. We were running through that place. I don't know why. I felt like we were in a hurry.
It was it seemed like it was we really rushed through it. We really did. We didn't take it in.
We didn't.
We didn't take it.
That's why, like, I was actually thinking about going because, like, even like last year, remember, like, I was upset with MegaCon, and like this year, like, there's like a bunch of good guests, and I'm like, man, like, Sam Raimi's there. I love Sam Raimi, and I'm like, because I have an Evil Dead poster signed by Bruce Campbell. I'm like, it would be really cool to get Sam Raimi to sign that as well. And then they announced like Vincent D'Onofrio and John Bernthal and like a whole bunch of guests. Like, and I'm like, this is gonna be big. I'm like, this is a crazy lineup. The whole original Scream, like Skeet Ulrich is there. Steve Skeet is there. Nev Campbell, like all like a lot. I was just like, this is a crazy thing. And then, because the same weekend is C2E2, so like my home con is the same weekend as MegaCon this year, and all the people on it, because I still follow C2E2, and all the people were posting like, C2E2, what are you doing, man? MegaCon's got all the celebrities. The best you got right now is Tom Welling and Michael Rosenbaum, and like that was like literally the best. And then what the fuck did they announce 2 days ago? Fucking Chris Evans is going to C2E2, and I'm like, fuck you. I would have paid that to have him sign my fucking shield in a heartbeat. Like, motherfuck. So mad.
Would you pay the money though?
Yes, I would. It was $250. I'm like, it would have been a done deal. Done deal to have him sign my shield. Get him to sign across the fucking star. Done deal. That's it. I mean, like, there's only a handful of the actors from the MCU that I would pay that big of money, and it would have been him, Downey, and possibly Holland. That's the only ones I would consider like that I would like go and do, especially because Tom Holland.
Not a Hemsworth sign.
Not 250. I mean, I did consider, because I do have the hammer. Over here, I've got the hammer, and that's what I told Jenny. I'm like, ooh, because I have a Mondo poster too that she got me. It was my first Mondo poster from the first Thor movie. I'm like, oh, that'd be cool. But like,
being on these Star Wars forums and like on the Facebook pages and shit, I live in so much regret because everybody has like those signed plaques now.
I know
that go with the helmets. I'm like, yo, are you fucking kidding me?
I still live in regret. Sean, I did a con where I Indiana Comic-Con with Rob and everybody, where we did a panel and stuff. and we were there, and I remember this is where I got Steranko to sign a print for me, and I talked to Steranko, and like love him as an artist. I love his work. And like fucking Carrie Fisher was there. My kids were there, and they were like, "Oh, should we wait in line for Princess Leia?"
How many times
I'm
have
like,
we seen Carrie Fisher at fucking conventions, and we thought, hey, she'll live forever.
I know, like I'm like, oh, we'll catch her again. Like, I want to go do this, I want to go do that.
I lived in so much regret.
That was it. And I'm like, are you kidding me, man? Like, that would have been there. Like, why didn't I do that? There's so many of those, and that's why I'm seriously. That's why I'm thinking about this MegaCon thing, and I'm like, damn, because like Mia had such a blast, even though like I did not. She had such a blast meeting, fucking Cobra Kai, Daniel LaRusso, like taking the picture and stuff. Like it was like the highlight. She still talks about it, And I'm like, man, maybe I should soak it in like that more rather than thinking about the monetary value and kind of like enjoy and embrace that.
Even when I go to local cons now, I'm like constantly looking like, where can I get a good deal on something? Where can I? Yeah, you're looking for like a diamond in the rough, a crazy find that everybody else has overlooked, but you're not soaking it in the same way. My kids are excited just to go look at things.
This is why I'm not. This is why next time Star Wars Celebration, I'm going for the whole weekend. I am going to cruise the premise. I'm going to buy what I need to buy in Star Wars shit. I will never do that ever again. Like I've missed so many fucking things. And granted, my mindset probably wasn't there at the time. It's different now. But now I'm so fucking pissed. Like, yo, people got shit. And I'm like, yo.
Our collecting wasn't anywhere near.
Yo, it has spread every year. I think
it's changed. It's changed. Yeah, it's all over the place. I agree. I do the same thing. Like I was pissed that
But you're set now. Like you are.
I pay to have Nina Long sign me on my I think we all would.
Your mind is so set on what you want now. It's like, okay, that's your focus, Steve. Your focus is what your focus is. It's usually Power Rangers, so that usually is the thing. But now,
Steve. Look at Steve, like not getting that JDF. And now, like that's the thing. Like he's at every con imaginable.
Mind you, you taking your helmets and you getting all your helmets signed by all your Rangers. Like, come on, man. At this point, it's just like shit. Do it before they go on, man.
Getting a photo holding the helmet, getting the signature. Like that's the thing. It's so weird because it's like I was thinking about this for the last year because I still remember being so angry at that con. It just fell apart for me. But then like the kids had a good time, Jenny had a good time, and I'm like, I need to just start having a good time and just stop being just bitchy about everything. It's just like it's like I really do. Like just
it sounded more like like something you want to do in life rather than just.
I'm not joking. It is, and maybe that's maybe that's why our review today will be a lot different when we're talking about it because I just started sitting back and I'm like, is things perfect? No. Am I having a good time? Sure. It's a giant head on the fucking movie theater screen. Looks ridiculous. Yeah.
Oh,
but is it hilarious? Yes.
By the way, Rogue Gallery entry today. So
I got one too.
In your theater, really?
Oh my god! Yes, motherfucker. So we could talk about the Rogues Gallery before we get into the movie.
Oh man. Pacino said he met Matt Chadwick 8 months before he passed.
Damn.
Exactly. That's the thing. I was thinking about that. Like, who the hell knows anymore? And it's like you miss those little moments, and then it's like you have that moment, and it's like my Stan Lee moment. Like, even though it was fucking my Bell's palsy time, I met Stan. I got a picture with him. The year later, I got to interview him for this podcast.
It's true,
and I'll never forget that.
Did you get him to sign anything?
Yeah, I got him to sign this book right there.
Oh, okay.
Amazing Spider-Man number 38, the last book he did with Steve Ditko. Before Ditko quit Marvel because him and Stanley hated each other.
So we want to run through these trailers real quick?
Yeah, let's run through the trailers.
Okay, well, I got to bring this shit up. You gotta do it.
But okay, while he's doing that, but like because I'm thinking about that, like his Professor X is going to be there too. Why am I drawing a blank on his name now?
Patrick Stewart?
Not the other Patrick Stewart. The other
Patrick Stewart.
The other
Jean-Luc Picard.
Picard will be there, but
not
Steve,
Michael Fassbender. Who's the other one? James McAvoy.
James McAvoy. Like that was like the first big name, and I'm like, oh, cool, McAvoy will be there, and I'm like, that's interesting. And I'm like, that would be kind of cool to get like something Professor X signed by him, and then all of a sudden, just all these names started dropping, and I'm like, man, like this is interesting. Even like a weird one. And I'm like, who would be fun to meet? John Cleese is there, and I'm like, I fucking love John.
Yeah, I don't want to go to that con. I don't want to go. I don't want to go see James McAvoy and John Cleese. I'm all right.
Well, no, but I mean, John Bernthal is there. Vincent D'Onofrio. I mean, like I'm talking about Kingpin, Punisher. That's and then again, Sam Raimi is what I was. Zach Morris is going to be there. That's what I was like. Maybe I should get something Saved by the Bell signed by Zach Morris.
I mean, I guess.
I mean, come on. You watched a whole shit ton of Saved by the Bell for some Kelly Kapowski. Don't even lie.
I was never a big fan of Kelly. I like the one that did Showgirls.
Jesse Spano?
Yeah.
You were a Jesse Spano? What?
And you know what? My fandom paid off, so...
That is true, yes. You got Showgirls, yeah.
That's a fire-breathing demon dog?
What the hell?
I don't know.
What's up, Fernando? Yeah, we started early because I gotta get to Sarasota in the morning, real early. So I gotta leave my house in T-minus 5 hours. So I need to get a little shut eye before then, so I can drive my family safely to Sarasota. So we're gonna do some trailer talk, and then
I guess we don't have to do all the trailers. We still gotta do Antman. So
what trailers we gotta do?
Which big ones came out?
I would say Fast X, The Flash.
The Flash. Let's do the Flash. Let's for sure get the Flash in.
Well, you sure you want to do Fast X first?
Okay,
we should do Fast X
let's
first.
do Fast X. But remember, you got the closed caption and stuff up, right?
No, not yet. Hold on.
All right.
What other big trailer came
That's
out?
why I was trying to.
Indy came out. Indy came out. The new Guardians came out.
But those are kind of like, I guess those are
their second trailer.
Their second trailers.
Yeah.
So
Well,
I didn't really.
The Flash, right? I mean, or was that the debut?
That was the first trailer, The Flash.
Okay, I couldn't remember.
And the Guardians trailer didn't really show anything like.
Wait,
new.
there was an awesome
John Wick 4. John Wick.
There was an awesome trailer that I got to show that I thought you would probably lose your fucking pants with, but it was fucking phenomenal.
Was it Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield and Tom Holland embracing?
What the what the Yo, you had that whole image just conjured up, like ready to go. You had
I mean, I got the poster right here with
it doesn't matter. That's what you see when you close your eyes. So
I'm gonna play it loud because
I bought Jenny a Spider-Man costume, and
I actually enjoyed this trailer a lot, and I thought it was awesome.
Okay, and we'll be back with Eternals next week.
And some trailer reviews, probably.
Yep, some trailer reviews and a whole bunch of other stuff. So thank you guys for listening. Thank you for joining. Thank you for your support. This is Alil.
This is Sean.
And this is Steve. And until next week, be safe, be nice, and keep it geeky.